Getting around Green Lake often meant relying on two wheels for Aviv Litov.
Cycling was the biggest passion of my life by far.
At age 24, the Seattle rider knew the risks.
The vast majority of people I know in the cycling community have actually been hit by cars.
Then June 20th, 2024, it happened to him. He wore his helmet, he rode in a bike lane, he stayed below the speed limit. A driver turned directly into his path anyway.
I had no memory of the injury happening at all or anything like that, so I just was in the middle of this mess.
It was in bad shape.
His mother rushed to Harborview Medical Center.
I immediately went to him and started talking that we're here.
In that entire time, we were told over and over to have low expectations.
His father confirmed what doctors feared. Aviv had suffered a traumatic brain injury.
Straighten your knee.
But he fought his way out of the hospital. He lost part of his sight. He had to relearn how to walk.
His brain injury basically worked like a stroke.
Attorney Karen Kohler, who took Aviv's case, argues a badly designed bike lane is partly to blame.
And if there was slope, which there was a slope here in particular, you're supposed to keep the parked cars so many feet from that intersection so that there would not be an obstruction to view.
But Aviv's attorney says in the case right here, the driver could not see the cyclist and the cyclist could not see the driver. She says it's a blind spot in Seattle's bike lane design that sparked a lawsuit.
They just violated their own standards, and that's why the court found that they were negligent as a matter of law.
Seattle will now pay more than $9 million to settle the lawsuit. For Aviv's family, the road back has been long and emotional.
I think the most important thing is to never give up hope. And we were unwilling to accept bad news.
Aviv refuses to let this story end without pushing for change.
I really hope that it does force people to actually have to consider the safety of others when making decisions.
In Seattle, Natalie Swaby, King 5 News.